What's up, everybody? It's me, Kodo X. Kodo X. You got it. And the time right now is 10:20. Yeah, it's 10:20, and it's in the morning, and we're about to do our first challenge, which is gonna be, as you saw in the title, 100 push-ups. Now I know it's nothing glamorous, it's nothing big, it's nothing out of this world, but it's a start. It's a start. So yeah, let me run out a couple things here in the house. Freshen up. And then we'll head over to the park and get our first challenge done. All right, folks, we're done. Now all that's left to do is to go to the park and get the challenge done. Was that good? Come on, you gotta admit that was some good editing, though. All right, so we've reached the park, and it's pretty empty. See, it's empty. No one in here. There was a girl that was swinging over there on that two-legged thingy, but like she left when I was about to sit down. But yeah, we're here, man. It's time to do the challenge. Didn't really check the time precisely, but it's somewhere around 11:30, 11:40, so between those that timeline. But yeah, it's around those timelines, and we're gonna be doing the challenge over there. Hope you can see. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing the challenge. It's a 100. I just changed the rules, by the way. The initial rules were that I could do the push-ups and I could rest, 30 seconds. Every time I rest for 30 seconds and I keep on going. But I could like leave, my hands could initially leave the dinosaurs, the mat. But now I changed the rules a little bit, and my hands can't leave the mat. If one hand leaves the mat, one hand has to stay, right? So these are the resting um positions that I could take. I am not sure if I can pull this off, but the maximum push-ups I can do is 41. I'm gonna die. I'll die. I'm gonna die. But yeah, let's stretch out and let's do this. By the way, I just had to change um to into my workout clothes. Don't worry, I didn't take off my clothes in public. Who does that? I just my workout clothes were underneath my original attire, so I just took off my original attire, the clothes that I was wearing, and then I showed the workout clothes underneath that. I just don't want you to see the footage of me wearing. I don't want you to see the challenge and I'm wearing different clothes and think that this is a different day. It's the same day. It's just that I took off those clothes. The time now is 11:36. I'm about to stretch out and I'm about to start with the challenge. I don't. I don't want to do it though. So beginning the challenge now, and I'm a bit nervous. I'm afraid I'm gonna fail. But yeah, the moment I put my hands on this mat, the challenge has officially begun, and I cannot lift them up. I cannot leave this mat until I finished 100 push-ups. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Ah, I won't know until we try, huh? Ah, wait. I'm regretting this already. Ah. So I just finished the 100 push-up and I'm feeling like doing 50 more for the sake of it. Yeah, let's do 50 more. I just rested though, so this other 50 is just gonna be by itself. Yeah, let's do 50 more. my arms. It doesn't. I'm just gonna let go. Wait, I don't wanna let go, but let's do it. So you see, I'm not following. If I take my hands off, it's like that. I will go my face. It doesn't take pressure off my arms. That makes it hard to continue. Because there's so much tension. Instead, listen. We're 25 right now. I'm done with 25 more. That's 150 push-ups done. I'm not gonna lie, I did take a break in between those, in between 150, because the initial number was 50, but was 100. But then after that 100, I kind of felt like, that moment when you take your arms off of the mat and you genuinely feel like you can go like a couple more. Yeah, so I felt like, why not add a couple more? Plus, I did get a little bit of rest by like doing that pull back method. I'm glad I came across that. I'm glad I found it out on Google that you could rest like that. But yeah, I think it did take a little bit of pressure out. Although it didn't take all of it, it did take a little bit of pressure out. So I just added 50 more for the count. But I'm not gonna put it on the title. Don't worry about it. It doesn't count. So let's just count it as that initial 100. And yeah, that's it for the channel. That's it for the video. And next week we're gonna find out if my legs can do the same thing. Man, it's Kodo X.